It's the number 28 of Chris Powell. Grayson Cox in the 777. Richard Powell in the 29. Here we go, green in the air, and what a way to start. And caution early as the 15 car took a hard left turn. And that's the 15I machine. So that quickly, we're under caution, but we should go green very shortly as, all right, we'll roll down to the 1 to go signal, 1 to go. Steve Harshbarger with a little bit of a different paint scheme on his machine. Ryan Sullivan in the 18 car. Mike Mueller in car number 95. Mike Mueller, the car out of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. Appreciate them guys making the long haul. Here we go, coming off turn number 4, getting ready for the green. Two by two, and now a little bit of 3 wide racing as that Powell machine way out of shape up the track. Richard Powell way up on the top side of the speedway trying to get some momentum down the backstretch. 3 wide into turns 3 and 4. Battle shaping up for the lead off here in turns 3 and 4. Steve Harshbarger has it for now, but a couple of hard chargers coming up on him. 2, now 3 cars chasing down the leader as they're off in turns 3 and 4. Harshbarger holding on for now. Grayson Cox down on the bottom of the racetrack. He's got a lane now, taking it down into 3 and 4. Not able to complete the pass yet. Here they come off turn number 4. This time by it will be Grayson Cox. Mike Mueller starting to charge forward in car number 95. Right now running in the 5th position. How about this battle for the lead? Chance Gilbert going to keep it down out of the way. Yeah, at least it looked like it, but Grayson Cox going to, oh, almost, and it does. It holds up Grayson Cox. And Cox all the way back to 5th after getting tangled up with a lap car. Oh, a spinner down in turn number 4. And Chance Gilbert unable to miss that car, and he'll catch the left front of his Dub 01 machine. All right, the flag is rolled up. Keith ready to go. We'll bring him in nice and slow, getting ready for this start. Here we go off turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Chris Powell trying to get away from the field as Richard Powell goes side by side with Steve Harshbarger. Wayne Johnston, Mike Mueller battling for that 4th position. Everybody down at the bottom of the speedway, maybe one lane up for a couple of drivers. Oh, that 18, or make that 57 car, Phil Berkey, by way up the racetrack coming off turn 4. working that top line. Chris Powell trying to hold off Richard Powell. Steve Harshbarger not going away. And Trenton Simon, we haven't called his name, but the 72 of Trenton Simon up in the number 4 position and wanting more. Second-year driver looking strong in that 4th position. And now looks like we have a battle for the lead. Richard Powell sees an opening down to the inside. He'll move out in front. Chris Powell now regroups, fights on the inside. Six cars battling up front for the lead as we got a spinner here on the front stretch. Caution coming out and shoot fire, because we were seeing some great racing there on the backstretch. Those top 6 cars were all locked together. Richard Powell, Chris Powell battling hard. Steve Harshbarger doing a fantastic job hanging on to that number 3 spot. And Trenton Simon, once again, the second-year driver, showing some muscle. Looks like Richard Powell going to take the top lane. A little bit surprised by that, maybe. That'll put Steve Harshbarger down on the bottom. Trenton Simon will be up on the top side. Mueller down on the bottom. And Sullivan now up into the mix as well in car number 18. Here we go, green back in the air. And Trenton Simon spinning up in turns 1 and 2. Caution out again. Last time, as we did not complete a lap, but it will be single file. That caution, bad news for Steve Harshbarger. He had actually made a run and was on the inside of the leader with a preferred line going down into turn number 1. So that caution may really sting that Harshbarger machine. But we're getting ready to go green. We'll see if he can get it fired back up one more time. Here we go, coming off turn number 4. Green back in the air. Richard Powell up the racetrack. Chris Powell working down on the bottom side. They'll race off down the backstretch into turn number 4. Harshbarger again hooking the bottom. Johnston even lower. And Harshbarger on the move. Leaves that bottom lane open, but right now Johnston not able to take advantage. Again, Powell a little bit loose. Here comes Harshbarger down on the bottom. Wayne Johnston now, he's got to run on the 20. Not able to stick it in there. They'll battle back down into turns 3 and 4. Wayne Johnston sliding up to the number 2 position. The 60 machine on the charge. Can he run down Steve Harshbarger? And looks like another spin in turn number 4. Getting ready for the start, coming off turn number 4. Can Harshbarger hold them off? They're coming off turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Powell way up the racetrack, trying to work up on that high line around the speedway. Wayne Johnston and Harshbarger both down on the bottom. Sullivan also working the bottom of the speedway, 3 wide off 4. Harshbarger down the backstretch enjoys about a 5, 6, 7 car length lead right now. Off turn number 4, down the front stretch. Sullivan on the charge in that 18 car. Wayne Johnson now starting to make up some ground on Steve Harshbarger. Sullivan also making some ground up towards the front. It's a white flag, this time by one more time around the speedway. Wayne Johnson slips just a little bit. Harshbarger able to hold him off. Can he do it one more time? Coming off turns 3 and 4, down on the bottom of the speedway. His first time to victory lane, Steve Harshbarger in the 20. Steve Harshbarger making the long haul from Rolla, Missouri for several years, and this time he owns victory lane. Steve Harshbarger pulling it into the victory lane. And all the drivers going by congratulating him. Classy move there on the part of Richard Powell. They know how hard it is to get to victory lane. He had the lead, he lost it. And he fought back and got it and held off one of the best in the business, Wayne Johnston. And that driver out of Rolla, Missouri made it pay off for him tonight. It's fun to watch a guy get his first win, and I tell you what, he earned it tonight. And again, not sure how many years rolling down the I-44 interstate to get to the Springfield Raceway, but tonight it's all worthwhile. Race fans, he climbs out of the car. Congratulations to Richard Powell.